Introducing CAD coordinates today. Coordinates? CAD coordinates. Suppose this is the CAD coordinate file exported from the pick and place machine. Let's open it up and take a look. It looks messy. It looks very messy. And we are mainly talking about the CAD coordinate format today. How to meet the requirements of OI. Okay, let's turn it off. We are going to use an Excel spreadsheet. We open. Inside this is an empty file. Empty, nothing. We opened that text file from Excel. Open text file. Open it here. Then I browse. This one. Suppose these are the CAD coordinates derived from the pick and place machine. Let's click this to open. This shouldn't look like this. Let's do it again. Open browse. Then this one wants to choose all here. All file or text formats. This text format of TXT, CSV. Click on it and we can see it. Suppose this is the coordinates derived from the pick and place machine. We click on it, then open it again. Opens and there is a dialog box. Then we choose the first separator. Then click Next. Our main purpose is to separate it. Separate these data. Did you see? If we are not separated, let's click this again or click this until all the data is separated. Like this, separate all the data. Let's go to the next step. Text format is regular. Conventional. Okay, click Done. Okay, so here are the separate CAD coordinates. These are the CAD coordinates, but let's be clear. What is the significance of this data? This column. It is the bit number on the PCB board. Code on PCB location. The code on the PCB board. It is the location number of the components mounted. We call them tags. This column is part number. It's called the component number. They have one thing, that is, its part number is the same. Same part number. The mounting position is different. Then its placement coordinates X, Y, angle, puzzle number. Puzzle number. This is the puzzle number, and this is different. Did you notice? These are all the same. What data do we need? We usually want this column. The bit number of the PCB board, part number of the component, X coordinate, the X coordinates of the mount of this component, Y coordinate, mount Y coordinate. This is the angle. Angle coordinates of chip mounting. This is the puzzle number. This puzzle number, do you know what it means? This is the puzzle number. Lots of puzzles in there. So there's a lot of puzzles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 on the top and 6 on the bottom, for a total of 12 puzzles. 12 puzzles. Let's see if there are any numbers for the 12 puzzles. Here are 12 puzzles. We need this data. This tag. Part number. X, Y. Angle. Puzzle number. We also need a. Called this mark. The coordinates of the marking points on the PCB board are also required. At least 2 marks. 2 diagonal marks. Diagonal marking point. After these data are produced, we need to save. Save it as text. We only need these, don't add annotations to them. No need to add X, Y for remarks. There is no need to add content information on this. We just need these data coordinates. No extra information required. Nothing else is needed. Don't add a description column on it. There is no need to add any description column for this. We only need this information data. Do not add any other information. Don't add this, it's a bit number and other data. We only need these 5 columns of data. A maximum of 6 columns of data is sufficient. If you don't have a puzzle number, you can delete it. You have no problem deleting it. If you have a puzzle number, you don't have to delete it. Normally, we only need this. 1 to 3 for 5. These data are enough. But there is a puzzle number, so there is no need to delete it. Then we save it as. Save as text file. You can name the text file whatever you want. Then click Save. Okay, so that's it for the CAD coordinates. You can't have any information below. There can be no information on it. And that's what we need. Then we click on the Edit bar. In the Edit menu, import CAD. Select the file we just named. This is what we just named. Then click Open. This is problematic. We're going to close it down. Under the Edit menu, then select CAD, General File. Select the one just now. Click to open. Then, we just explained. The first one is the bit number of the PCB. He's first on the left. We lost one right here. Let's open it up and take a look. This is in column 1. This PCB bit number is in column 1, so we're going to type 1 here. Then, this is the component part number, in the second column. We have to choose 2 here. This is 2. And what's the third column? The third column is the X coordinate. We enter 3 here. The fourth column is the Y coordinate. We entered 4. The fifth column is the angle. We entered 5. The fifth column is the angle. Then the sixth column is the PCB puzzle number. So we're going to type in the 6 puzzle numbers right here. This is the data of the coordinates just exported. Column 1, PCB bit number. The second column is the part number of the component. Column 3, X coordinate column. 4, Y coordinate, angle, in column 5. Then the PCB puzzle number is in column 6. I do this because I have done the program before, so it's automatically generated. This is the size of the PCB board. 350 and 215. That's in microns. The length and width of the PCB are in microns, but the imported CAD coordinate data is in millimeters. Then, you name the program yourself. Type, enter any name. Suppose the name of this program is S5. Then these are kept by default and do not be modified. Never mind that. This. Never mind that. We just need to modify these. If it is not available later, we enter -1. If there is no data behind, enter -1. This offset does not need to be modified either. Then, the key is this location. We're going to type in here. This one. Choose from here. You can choose whichever you want. You can choose whichever you want. We must copy this space. Here, copy from left to right. Ctrl+C to copy. Then paste it inside. Ctrl+V paste. You don't type the spacebar yourself. You mustn't hit the spacebar here. We have to copy it from here. To copy spaces from these places, you can't just hit the spacebar here. It can't be done. Then, click Convert. Look at the coordinates and they'll come out. These coordinates are out. Then click Cancel. After finishing, click OK or Cancel. These CAD coordinates are converted. Then we want load the picture of this PCB board. I saved this picture in this one. These are all picture files. They are all picture files. We can choose any one. Click this, then open. Okay. This is the loaded picture. Have you noticed that this is the coordinate of the marked point? You see these coordinates the coordinate position and the image element position do not coincide and are not aligned. CAD coordinates are not aligned with component positions. This is not possible. We need to rotate or mirror the CAD coordinates. So let's zoom out here. Then we click PCB settings. Then select horizontal mirroring. Okay, just click it. You see this corresponds now. These two ICs. This resistor corresponds to this. This SOP corresponds to this location. All CAD coordinates are aligned. It means that there is no problem with this coordinate. Already done. You see, what we found was a little bit off. And we can go like this, and zoom out the CAD window. Same size as this resistor. Shrink the window. Then, click on this window. Press and hold the mouse to move to this position. Aligning with PCB pads. After releasing the mouse, the window will automatically pop up. Then, select this to include all parts and marks. Then click OK. All the coordinates will move simultaneously. Click OK, and you can see that all the coordinates have moved at the same time. And then you have all the pieces aligned. Okay, that's all for today. If you are interested, please subscribe to us. Today is mainly about explaining how to import CAD coordinates into an AOI machine. You can subscribe to us and we will introduce a full set of AOI teaching videos. In the next episode, we will discuss how to program